Yeah, bro.
Let's go, baby.
Godsmack
Godsmack and Blanke.
and Blanket.
Grab your blankies.
Blank and Godlands. Let's get it.
The line for Jack Black in here. Vibrator. Bad vibes. Ill reasons. Vibrator. Vibrator. Bad vibes.
Wow.
What's up, everybody?
No, bro. It was perfect.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Parker Immense.
My name's Danny Ferrari.
And we are Excellent Sound. Today, we are remaking Blanke and Godsmack featuring Hellraiser. I couldn't do it with a straight face. Blank and Godlands.
Hellraiser, bro.
This track is insane. This was like such a fun time.
Woo. Smacker. Dude, get in that seat, bro.
I know, dude. My fucking chair is
Get
all
in
messed
there,
up.
bro.
Dude, this track is insane. There's tons of fucking sounds in here. We got like, look at all these layers.
A lot of wubs.
The razor, the chub, the lethal, obesity. Look at that.
Risen.
That is awesome.
Risen 2.
But before we get into this, you guys, we got a ton of stuff going on.
Yep.
We're super excited about it. We got holiday bundles at you. We got Cartel 1 and 2.
On sale for $75 right now for the holidays. Going to be ending, what, are we going to end it January 1st?
Whenever Christmas ends.
What, are we going to end it on Christmas?
No,
we're going to January 1st.
Yeah.
We're going to New Year's.
Holiday season.
A lot of stuff. The year's wrapping up, so make sure if you guys want to get those deals, we got Cartel 1 and 2 on sale for $75. We got Rhythm Riot.
Riot 1 and 2.
On sale also for $75. And of course, in your house,
Special pack.
our latest pack is on sale for $50 right now. So you guys can get it.
$49.99.
Tons of presets. I think it's got 100 presets in your house.
That's one of my favorite packs to date.
Oh my
honestly.
God, yeah.
I think we use
I think
that
it's
in
one of
every
everybody's
session.
favorite pack.
Yeah. It is insane.
Yeah, absolutely. So make sure you guys take advantage of that as well. If you guys want to get this preset, it's going to be in the download description below.
Totally free.
Make sure you like, subscribe, all that great stuff. What else?
And if you guys like this project file, you got to wait.
We're going to tell you.
We're going to tell you how to get this.
You probably already know, but we're going to tell you later.
Yeah, all you
Make
sub
you
and
wait.
wubbers know.
And, MID-TEMPS, bro.
Dude, MID-TEMPS
We're
coming
doing
out
MID-TEMPS. It's
January
MID-TEMPS season.
15th.
January 15th.
It's coming out. The latest pack.
Latest pack.
Thank
Stay
you, guys.
tuned. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're going to be super excited to hear the demo track. We're going to be probably showing you guys that very soon, showing the artwork,
It's
just
one of
little
the
bits at a
heaviest
time.
songs we've done.
Oh my God, this thing fucking rips.
I'm so excited.
Super excited. This pack's going to be amazing. It's going to have tons of glitches, like neuro bases. I don't want to say too much, but it's going to be the mid-tempo pack that you've been looking for. Mid-temps.
Yeah. I don't know of anybody else who made a mid-tempo pack, so
I don't know if
I'm
they
pretty
did,
excited.
but if they did, it's not going to be as good as this one. I'm saying it right now.
Yeah. Let's jump into this, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's listen to the drums by itself. These are some really dark and dirty samples. It kind of reminds me of like hip hop samples, but
It's got the little triplet beat going.
yeah, a lot of distortion. You can see there's a lot of red action over here.
Fuck it.
Really dope distorted tom fill right here, and really nice snare roll.
That kick pattern is really like gung, 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 gung.
Yeah, and it's like that's classic mid-tempo, you know? But it's a little, I feel like there's a little bit more hip-hop in it, too, which is, like, weird, but it's awesome.
Yeah. It's not just like kung, crack, kung, crack. It's got a little vibe to it, a little groove.
Yeah. And then let's check out the synths. There's 10 sounds in here, which means 10 serum presets for you guys when you grab this project file.
Vibrator. Bad vibes.
Really nice Tinkerbells.
Might do a
Really,
video
really
on that
sick.
little pluck, maybe like an Instagram video. I love
Yeah,
that little
that pluck is insane. But yeah, today we're going to be going over this sound right here.
Woo!
The lethal bass. Love that. So yeah, let's jump right in.
Get in there, bro.
We got this guy going on right here. Initialize serum preset. Boom. So first off, let's start with oscillator A. We're going to go to analog, and we're going to go to basic shapes. We're going to keep it on sine wave. And then we're going to go to oscillator B, and we're going to go to spectral, and we're going to pick trilobite 1.
Trilobite.
Yeah. And then on basic shapes, we're just going to turn random all the way down, and we're going to turn random down all the way down on trilobite. Is that how you say it?
Trilobite.
Trilobite. It's like a fucking gargoyle or
I don't
something.
know what the fuck it means. It's kind of
And then we're going to turn the levels down on both of them. And then we're going to FM the trilobite into the basic shapes. FM from Bizzle. And then we're going to turn that guy to about 60% right here. And then so we can get some sound, let's start making our first LFO. So first we're going to do like this kind of like first shark fin action like this. It's going to be, we have to make a second point. We're going to bring it down like this.
round that pop out.
Yeah, round her out. And then we're going to make a second point, and we're going to dip the second guy. Little thing like that. That looks pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to take it off. We're going to turn trigger on. And we're going to throw that guy on the level of oscillator A and oscillator B. And we're going to turn it to about 12 o'clock on here. I'm just going to actually...
56, my bad.
56?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to remove this guy. Let's hear how this sounds.
Sick.
Sounds pretty sick. And then we're going to turn the octave up on the trilobite.
Trilobite. Yeah, that's nice.
Brings out those highs. And then we're gonna initialize the noise. We're gonna keep it on AC hum, and we're gonna bring that level all the way down. And we're gonna put the LFO so it only opens up when it hits. Right about there.
65.
And then now let's go to the filter. We're gonna do MG low 12, and we're gonna send everything to it. And we're going to put the cutoff at about like 110.
1/32.
1/32.
It's weird how it says like it says like when you put an LFO on there, it changes what it says, but I don't understand why.
Yeah, it's really weird. And then when you put an LFO
Like-
on it, it changes again.
Yeah, it gives it like the different number. I don't know what the fuck.
If you
it
guys
is.
know why it does that, comment down below.
Comment down
love to know. And then we're going to throw that same LFO on the cutoff, and we're going to turn that to about 35. Let's hear how that sounds.
Nice.
Sounds sick. And then before we get to the effects, let's turn the noise to direct out.
Very nice.
That's going to be a nice little layer right there. And then we're going to also throw the LFO1 on the wavetable position of trilobite, and we're going to turn that to about
34ths.
1/34.
Yeah, we got to get the wavetable up to noon.
Yeah. Where is it? Let's see.
Nailed it.
Boom. And that's like that sweet spot. We can even...
Yeah, you can try different areas.
Gets that nice shardy sound, you know?
Real shardy.
Real shardy.
Nice.
Cool. I think that's it on this page. Let's move over to the effects right now. I just preloaded this from the preset just to save you guys some time. First, we added a distortion. We just kept it on tube, nice and warm. This is before. Really activates it, kind of overloads that signal. And then we threw on a hyperdimension.
All the way wide.
All the way wide. Size all the way down, mix at 50 toots, and everything else the same. And then, oh yeah, that was with the compressor. And then we threw multiband compressor on, a little OTT action. Threshold is at minus 12.4, ratio is at 4:1, attack is 90.5 mil, and the release is 90.2, and gain is 6.6. So really, really nice and loud. So let's hear how that actually sounds with the mix.
Vibrator.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's activated from the multiband. So before we get into the post-processing, I want to tell you guys how to grab this Ableton project file.
You can get this project file? What?
You can
And
definitely
these sounds?
get this.
And
So
samples?
we have a Patreon, and we actually have a YouTube tier where we actually give you guys every weekly Ableton project file. I think it's $10, and you guys get all of the samples in this project file. You get every single preset, and we organized it perfectly for you guys, so it's like your workflow is just seamless.
And the project file, too, itself,
and
so you
get
get to see how it's all put together.
Exactly. So this is like a super heavy project file. You guys are getting 10 presets, and you're getting all those samples and all the little goodies. I always like telling everybody that if you wanted to remix these songs, this is like the perfect way to do it. And we're not using any original samples from the original song, so you guys are safe to do it. We did all the work for you, and you can throw out like a remix pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or if you're like using it as a reference track, it's a good way. I mean, we really try to make it sound as good as possible. And then, obviously too, like, I don't know, Parker, you didn't mention this yet, but we're ending. So the way we've been doing our
this is
YouTube
huge,
tier,
guys.
right, is we've been doing it yearly. So we had last year, which was 2018, this year, which is 2019, which is coming to an end. So 2019 will be coming to an end. And towards the end, we're going to post, you have access to all of those project files. Right now, you have access to 2018, 2019. We're going to close down 2019 and start a new file folder. So if you guys join up before the end of the year, you have access to all those.
Yeah.
We're going to post a link to them, but then once they're gone, they're gone.
Yes.
But you will be able to continue on to the next year. And then we're also going to be announcing a new tier. So if you guys like project files, just stay tuned.
Surprise
We have like a
tier,
really
guys.
cool tier for that as well. Thank you, Diego.
But this is super important. So before January 1st, grab all of those project files. It's $10 and you get a year's worth of our video.
More than a year.
It's like a year and a half.
Yeah,
right?
it's a year and a half because we started 2018, and we have to keep up space, and we're gonna, like I said, just post a link that's just gonna have the entire 2019 before the end of the year.
That's
at some point.
4 project files a month times 12 times 6. I don't know math.
That's
You guys
like
do the math. That's a ton of project files.
and all the presets, and so for $10 you can download it all.
Yeah. So that's super huge, guys. So don't sleep on that. Grab it while you can because it's going to be gone after midnight January 1st.
Yeah. And if you missed this, if you're watching this video now, don't worry. Obviously, we're going to be starting a brand new year, and the posts that we're going to be making, those are going to start adding up, and we're not going to end that until the year is next. We're just going to start closing out the year.
Season 2, baby.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Right, Season 2. So, yeah, make sure you guys go check that out for sure. You're killing it, bro. Let's get into the processing. I think there's a couple things probably want to touch on the synth still, just like tiny things, just like the things like clipping a little bit.
I love clipping, dude.
I know.
I love it.
Get that master down.
Yeah, so
It's like more
before
of a mono sound.
before we get into that, let's turn this guy down a little bit because we're going to be boosting that back up.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing we did is we put a little saturator on here, turn soft clip on, and everything else looks pretty good. Let's hear that.
Vibrator.
Woo! You can do this in any DAW
nice.
too.
Yeah,
Just any
DAW.
saturator is fine. We'll soft
FL's
clip.
DAW, Logic's DAW. I don't even know what Logic's saturator is called, but every
It's
DAW
like
has a
overdrive
saturator.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you could also use this as like a pedal too, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit more bubbly. Next, we put a glue compressor on. Threshold's at 0. Makeup is all the way up to 10, and we put the attack all the way open to 30. Just to give it that really nice cutty sound, and the release all the way down. It's like barely any release.
This is like a good setting for like a not so OTT. I
Yeah.
feel like,
Totally.
right? It's still gonna make it big,
Listen to that difference.
but if you're finding OTT is too much, you can't get it right. Try this with a really slow attack, a really fast release, and then using the makeup gain to bring it up.
Yeah. I usually like to dial the threshold and until it's at like -5 or -7, and then make it up
Yeah.
in that just to kind of keep it even. But I love just fucking boosting it up too. It's awesome. And then finally, we put a utility on here, and we actually we widened it up. So a lot of people don't know that utility. You can use it to actually pan. So you could turn things into mono, and you could turn things into true stereo with utility. So that's really cool. Which was actually really helpful in Ableton 9 before 10, because now you could just right click over here and you can split
Yeah.
stereo pan.
If you guys didn't know that thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really big. So like the workaround was we had to do that with utility before. Do
Or
you remember
duplicate the tracks left and right. What-
Yeah, but that wasn't like true pan.
Yeah.
So that was a little hard.
I still don't think it's perfect yet, though.
I know.
It's
It
nice.
doesn't-
It's nice.
It's nicer, but it doesn't feel the same as like Pro Tools
Yeah.
or something like that.
Something about adding, like, when we add the amps and we click that dual button, that feels like real stereo to me.
Yeah.
Are you taking your shirt off, bro?
Stripping back there,
Dude, shout out to FOMO, our boys.
Yeah. Shout out
Real
FOMO
quick,
Music.
Morgan from FOMO. We got some big announcements coming up in the next couple weeks with them. Something really, really awesome. We're really excited to tell you guys about that we're getting into that you're probably going to be interested. But
Big
FOMO,
surprise, guys.
FOMO, our boys just had something really awesome to them happen. And make sure if you guys haven't checked out their music, go to SoundCloud right now. Check out FOMO. Check out their Spotify. They're our family. So if you love us, you love them.
Big fam, guys.
So make sure you check them out. Look forward to more stuff coming with them, more videos too as well.
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
All right. So utility width to 75. Let's hear that. This is before. And that's
Woo.
width.
Woo!
So big difference right there, especially when you're hearing it in headphones. And then to final it off, put a little sine erosion on there.
Love that. Love it.
And that was, I mean, the sound sounded really cool before the erosion, but that was kind of like to match the original
Extra sizzle.
sound. Yeah, a little bit more. So let's go ahead and listen to this in the mix now.
Vibrator. Bad
I love that sound.
It's a sick sound. Great for fills, great for your drops, like everything.
Yeah.
You could use literally every single sound in
so
this
many
to make
great
your
sounds.
own drop.
They're so
Like,
different too. There's so many like different weird like heavy sounds. I love sound designing mid-tempo stuff.
yeah, shout out Blanke and Godlands.
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
killed it on this track.
Yeah, make
Like-
sure you guys support the artists that we get inspiration from. So make sure you guys go on there. Obviously, if you haven't heard the song, I'm sure you have if you're here, but support them, man. They're so good. I love Blank, and this is my first time at Godland, so I don't know much about them, but
Yeah. Support the music, guys. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and give us a saturated sub if you haven't already. Drop a comment of your favorite part so you can put like the little timeline in there.
yeah.
And we're
Thumbs
rolling
up.
out. And don't forget about the holiday bundles.
And Patreon, yeah, the holiday bundles, Patreon. Again, like the bundles we have in your house on sale for $50. We have a Cartel 1 and 2 for $75 and Rhythm Riot right now to the end of the holidays. Don't forget that the Patreon is going to be closing for the year and a new year will be starting. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. Instagram. I don't know if you guys seen our Instagram is popping, bro. Grizz commented on
Yep.
our last video, which
on our
was super
Grizztronics
sick.
highlight. Yeah, that was
so-
super exciting.
And also, too, we want to get we're doing a lot of mid-tempo songs. Like MID-TEMPS is coming. It's the holiday season. We're looking for like really big mid-tempo songs that you guys are really want to see us remake. We've already done a ton of res stuff. We can do more. We're down to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, any songs that you guys really like, I mean, you guys are the community. Let us know down in the comments below and show support if somebody comments it. Like that comment and let's get that thing up and we'll do it.
Yeah, we're looking for good songs. Doesn't have to be a huge song.
Yeah.
It has to be like a dope mid-tempo song.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's ride her on out now.
Let's ride it on out, bro. We'll see you guys next time. We love you.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Looking like fucking Jack Black in here. Vibrator. Bad